What a failure. This is what you get for not taking the heads off. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be harvesting some sunflowers. Alright, so we have the field opened up. We are now starting down the middle of it. Back and forth. We're trying to harvest sunflowers in a snowstorm. And it's cold enough to snow, but the ground is still not frozen, so it's really muddy. But it's okay because we're on tracks, so we'll be alright. This is why I don't believe in tires, I believe in tracks. So, especially on combines. Kind of tracks or nothing on combines. But, yeah, it's snowing like no other. But so we're gonna load the truck up here on the drive. We are not bringing them into the field. There's really no reason to, plus they're gonna get stuck. So we will just load them over here up on the gravel lot, because I don't feel like trying to pull trucks out. Plus we only got the one, so kind of need it. Okay, so we have a little bin set up here. We don't have a monstrous site, but a little one. Actually looks pretty decent. We are going to have to widen the driveway because it is like really sharp of a turn back there. And probably take out a couple more trees and widen this a little bit, but for the most part, this is actually looks pretty good and works pretty well. Okay, so we are on the last two passes of this field. Went really smoothly, so we will be on to the next one, which is probably twice this size, so we'll be there for a little bit longer. But yeah, sunflowers is going pretty good for being a snowstorm. Got everybody sitting up on the road. We're about to make the move to the next field. We'll be going just down the road. We are going to the Godfrey farm, so it's you can kind of see the size difference here. It's almost 3 times as big as the elevator road here. Hopefully we can make it down through here. We don't have to take the heads off because we don't have head trailers for these things. Oh, this ain't gonna work. Actually, it might. Nope. Well, what a failure. This is what you get for not taking the heads off. Good thing them guys, I forgot to set their speed back up to road speed. And they're only moving 5 miles an hour because we're going to have to cut through this farmyard here. And alright, let's cut through here. I'm probably going to lose my 2 helpers because I'm so far in front of them, but it's actually not a bad thing right now. So I was originally actually going to buy this farm and set up here, but when I figured out that wasn't gonna, this yard just wasn't gonna work. I mean, this would work as like a secondary farm, but like just not gonna work for the big scale yard we need. And you see how the driveway's kind of awkward, so that would have been really tough on the trucks as well, that curve in the driveway. So we're gonna end up having to buy a head trailer. We're going to have to buy a trailer. There's no way around it. Because we can't. There are no more yards we can cut across. And this is like a little more than an actual ditch. This is like a river. Alright, here I come with the solution. I've never used a Ford pickup before. And This thing will only, I don't know why this thing will only go 30 miles an hour. It says it'll go 124, but it won't go faster than 30. I don't know if it's because of this head trailer or what. Oh, this header is definitely like closer to 45 feet. That's a 38-foot trailer. I thought the head was like 40. I didn't want a 40. The next size trailer is a 43. And I preferred the smaller of the two. Oof. But I guess as long as it gets us across the bridge, I don't really care. Okay, so we got the head hooked up on this one. I had already opened up the field a little bit with the other combine. I know what we're going to be doing this winter. We're going to be making some driveways. Because I don't know if this field actually has a driveway to it. But I know that it don't look this steep, but I mean, you just saw the combine. It's steep right there. And so this is probably going to be another event of loading the trucks on the road. Just for the sheer fact that I don't really think they're going to do very well trying to get up and out of this field, especially with it being muddy. It stopped snowing, at least, so, but I still think it's just going to be really, they're still going to struggle to get out of this field, so probably be loading up on the road again. Alright, so we're about to really open up the field now. Usually I do this by myself. I'll take a combine and do it all by myself. I've never tried to have a helper go around with me. We're gonna see how well this works. I mean, this should go fairly well, I think. The trees are the only concern here, and I wasn't quite sure if I should take the inside or the outside pass, so I opted for the inside, and hopefully homeboy doesn't get hung up on anything. I mean, he shouldn't. But if this works, this will be really nice, because opening up fields it's really time consuming. It's probably my least favorite part, honestly. Especially with combines, it's just Planting's alright, usually because it's just round the edges, like I don't really ever back up, but yeah, opening fields is it's not the greatest job in the world, especially with corn. Opening fields that are corn, it literally feels like it takes forever, just because you rarely can make. You're lucky to make it halfway where you have to dump, but most of the time, you like a field this big, you have to stop at least 3 times, just because the yields are so big. Alright, so we made it all the way around. We only had to stop one time to dump, but that actually worked really, really well. So that's probably going to be it for this video. I'm not going to bore you guys anymore with trying to harvest this field. So the next time we will probably be sparing some lime and doing tillage. If you stuck around this long for the video, I greatly appreciate it. If you like, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time.